Hi, it's Alicia. I just want to show you a quick and easy way to send a mass email out to your students through Google Classroom. And the reason you want to do this is because a lot of you are using School Tool. That's just really not a good idea. The schools usually set up filters that disallow emails coming in from outside sources to the students, and school tool emails are considered an outside source, which means if you check that box that says send it to all the students will not receive the email. And another reason why you want to uh, find another way is because when you get that carbon copy of that email, you receive it as a recipient, not as the sender, which means for documentation purposes, you can't document the other recipients that you sent that communication to. So it's just really not a good idea for those reasons to use School Tool. Google Classroom takes care of that. And all you have to do to send an email to your students is to go to People tab at the top of your Google Classroom. And once you're there, you'll see a roster of your students. Now, these students are actually teachers, so there's no worry about sharing student information here. But we're pretending. So if these are my students and I want to send an email out to everyone, all I have to do is click this box. And that selects all of the students in the class to receive the email. Now, if I just want to select a certain few select students, then I just click on the boxes next to their name. And I pull on the down arrow next to the actions and select email. And this will take me straight to Gmail, where what's neat about this is that it populates the email addresses right in that blind copy section. So say I'm sending an email out to students about a missing assignment, they don't all need to know who else received that communication. So in order to maintain their privacy, that's a really good feature. Now, what about the parents? So I'm going to head back to my Google Classroom, and you see that these students don't have any parents entered in here. So this is a little tedious to do this the first time, but in order to email the parents from Google Classroom, all I have to do is add my parent emails in here. Now, you have to go in and enter them manually, but once you've done it once, it's done. Okay, so I'm just going to enter a couple of emails in here just to demonstrate what it would look like if we had parents. And as you notice, this, prior to me adding those emails, was gray, but now it's blue, which means I can email the guardians. And even though it says they've been invited, they may not have accepted the invitation, they can still receive emails from me. So you want to populate all of the guardian emails, which again, the first time around is very tedious, but once it's done, it's done. And then I can click on email all guardians, and that will send out a mass email to everyone. And again, you'll see that it just populates the blind copy bar. So this is, and it goes straight into your Gmail, which means that you can document that you've contacted these people with exactly whatever the email is that you've constructed. Okay, so I hope this is helpful to you. I hope that it's that you're able to utilize it and that it saves you a lot of time and effort. And I hope that you have a good day.